Welcome. Howdy. Hey, this looks like it might be a MGTOW topic. Or is it? Well, I guess most of you have heard by now that the new 007 is going to be a black woman, or they're thinking about it being a black woman. That should do really well, don't you think? Now, this is just my opinion, but Ian Fleming's 007 was written as a man, and that makes a lot of sense, especially when the book was written. And whether it's written today or way back then, it still makes more sense being a man, to me. So what made 007 Bond so successful? Well, in my mind, it's because it's fantasy. It's not real. We all know that, but that's all what we want to be. We want our lives to be like 007, don't we? So what should 007 be? Well, in my mind, he should be a suave-looking man, fit-looking, slimish. Women should find him irresistible. He should have great one-liners. He should have gadgets. And he should be as cool as hell. My favorite 007 was, of course, Sean Connery, which I thought played an excellent role. And a lot of people thought that Pierce Brosnan didn't do very well, but I thought he did okay. He certainly looked the part. And Roger Moore had some qualities as well, because to me, they all looked like 007 Bond. But when Daniel Craig took over the franchise, I stopped watching Bond 007. First of all, Daniel Craig doesn't look like a Bond. He doesn't act like a Bond. He doesn't have the suaveness that a Bond should have. When Daniel Craig took over for me, they just became action films, not special 007 films. And I guess because there's no real 007 Bond films out there, people who are fans will watch whatever they have to watch to get their Bond fix. Me, I'm out of it. It's finished for me, 007. And if a woman becomes 007, which is ridiculous, but for me it's not much of a shock or a loss, because I've already stopped watching Bond 007 because there isn't any Bond 007 anymore for me. And how well do you think this black female 007 will do at the box office or wherever it shows? As bad as good as a female Doctor Who, I would think. But let's not go there, please. So anyway, that was my thoughts about it. What about your thoughts? Do you think a female is going to be great at 007 Bond? So here's a good idea for a movie, hey Hollywood? What about a female Hercules? That should work really good. And I think people are really getting tired of this narrative being pushed all the time now. They go to see a film, they want to just, without being told something, they just want to relax and have fun, entertained, and they're not getting it. And I think lots of people are getting tired of it. I know I am. Not that I go to the cinema anymore or watch any TV or anything, but you still catch pieces of it, don't you? And that makes me tired already. So I can imagine what people must be when they sit in a cinema for 2.5 hours watching a propaganda film. And the usual thing will happen with the 007 female. There'll be bad reviews or something or whatever, and it'll all be blamed on white males, probably, toxic fans or something. When in reality, people just don't want it. There's only a few people who want that. Most people don't want that rubbish anymore. They're tired of it. So anyway, you better get ready for all the big hype that's going to be coming from this. There'll be stories, there'll be interviews, there'll be loads of stuff trying to shove it down our throats again. And I know every guy out there, a real guy, would love to be 007 for a day. Hey, maybe I should start a sort of a theme park of 007 where you can be 007 for the day. Gee, that might make some money, mightn't it? Bond. James Bond. Shaken, not stirred.
Well, Mr. Bond, this looks like where we part ways. You've been a good adversary, however, very predictable.
You'll be dead soon, Zon.
But everything comes to an end.
Thank you for the nose lasers, Q. Bet you never saw that one coming.
James, I didn't think you'd survive that one.
I always survive. And if you think this video's gonna end with me shagging you, that isn't gonna happen.
Why is that?
'Cause you're butt ugly. Oh, she is.
Just follow the script.
Anybody got a martini? Shaken, not stirred.